We're breaking our own rules out here. We're getting a little too serious. But yeah, I've had this shit built up for 3 days. I've had to listen to fucking lies about a name change procedure that it's my fucking job to know backwards and forwards, or millionaires don't fucking travel. Yeah, that'll go good. I've had to listen to you lie to people about shit you've told me. Lie to me to my face. How am I a coward 5 minutes ago and then you're trying to protect me now? Fuck that. I've stuck my neck out way too fucking much for you to put up with that shit. But anyway, sponsor Mr. Blue Sky. As we all know, here at the Blunt Stream, if that rant has
No, wait,
been a
hold
little too
on.
much
Now
for you-
we need to go back. Let's go back about let's see, minus I don't know how long he's been ripping them. Let's go back to minus 1330, and I'll start it there. And we'll see. I think we missed a piece of that. Let's play that.
Yo, and for everyone watching, go on and just hit like. I'll support that
definitely.
motherfucker. He's awesome, man. I feel really bad for this shit that's happening.
All right, let's play it right now.
You know why? And since Tonka's fucking impossible to get a hold of, and anyone who's ever tried to fucking talk to this guy knows they gotta go through channels to get a hold of him, I contact a couple of his co-hosts right there on the spot who are on the show with him right now. They say, yeah, he's got some kind of fucking problem with you, but I don't know what the fuck it is. Problem confirmed. So now the chat wants to know why there's a problem. I want to know why there's a fucking problem. And these messages start coming through frantically on my Discord. Talking about what kind of fucking coward I... No, first of all, it was about Unknown Archive. But he admitted he was mistaken about that. So I respond, yeah, that's cool, man. Players fuck up too. What's the fucking problem here, man? So then the narrative changes. It's no longer about you were watching my fucking wrestling match on the dump the other night. It starts to become about how much of a fucking coward I am. Well, let him know I ain't no fucking coward, dude. I'm certainly not gonna fucking get in the middle of... If you and Andy are gonna fucking throw hands, throw hands. It's funny you're saying this. When this guy that you're calling a piece of shit, Andy Worski, when I said the same thing to him, I like both of you guys. Both of you guys helped me get started, man. I don't want either bad things for either one of you. You know what Andy's response was? Okay, that's cool. I am so confident that this guy is full of shit,
Andy,
that you will see it. You will eventually fucking see it. That's the last I heard from Andy.
You told me the
Totally
same
cool
thing,
about it.
Andy.
Every time I
you
talk to
told
Tonka,
him
it had
that.
to be like a convincing session of why Andy's a piece of... I'm not trying to hear it. And I can't tell you how many times I've had to say, I'm not trying to get into your fucking bullshit. So Failure's like, I'm talking to Failure in a Discord. And remember, this is Friday. The fight's still on. Friday. He says, man, let me pull Tonka in here, man. Maybe you talk this shit out. It's alright. Once we pull Tonka into the voice chat, oh, everything's changed. I'm no longer a fucking coward. Nothing like that. It's about protecting me. Because I just had a heart attack, and anyone who's near him is gonna get fucking got. Trying to use people in the chat as examples that I've seen shit-talking people. Well, don't talk no shit, won't be no shit. I didn't talk no shit, wasn't no shit for me. Going into, you think Unknown Archive is your friend, and that's the only part I wish I had fucking recorded. Because it would make your head spin how fucking fast I came back with, yeah, I do think he's a good fucking person. And speaking of Unknown Archive, that recording, I knew about that recording 7 fucking months ago. And UA's story has always been, I have got kind of a moral conundrum about this. And having this shit. And Tonka told me to fucking record it. And told me that everybody else knew it was being recorded. That story's never fucking changed. I believe that story.
We
so you
have
might be
that
asking
recording,
yourself
by the
right
way.
about now.
We're
Why
gonna
would
play it
somebody
tomorrow.
need more Pantera? I'm not letting this go on fucking random. I'm going to mouth for war. You might be asking yourself, so AP, what did he switch to? It became that he's protecting me because of the heart condition. We went into that shit. Well, that's fucking bullshit, because you were calling me a coward in my DMs not 5 minutes before that. So it gets a little bit heated. Failure moderates it a little bit, but I get tired of hearing people bullshit me to my face. A motherfucker was lying to me to my face about what I read 5 minutes ago. That was a big fucking red flag. And I asked him then, I said, okay, you want me to get away from you or whatever? Because that must mean there's trouble coming. What's gonna happen, Tonka? What's coming, Tonka? Nothing bad's about to happen, man. I'm just looking out for you guys. That's funny. You wasn't so fucking. You had big nuts on your fucking show when you banned me from your fucking Discord and then was like, AP's got a fucking invitation to come anytime he likes and talk about it if he wants to have that conversation. I want AP to remain popular. That's why I'm not going in on him. Oh, go in, dude. Go in. I've been invited on fucking Route Retort. I've been invited on fucking Warski stream. If I wanted to fucking sell you out for subs, it would have been done 3 fucking days ago. Because here's the truth. You knew this wasn't going down on Friday.
Oh.
Not Tuesday. Not with the fucking bullshit name change shit, and I'm about to prove that.
Oh, no.
Don't fucking lie to me to my fucking
Spill
face.
the tea.
About shit me and you just talked about. You knew that wasn't going down on Friday, and you know that I'm just the fucking guy to know that your story is full of shit. Hey, you've seen my IMDb. You've seen the credits of fucking TV shows that I've been on, where we produced sports entertainment and sporting events, where me and Gasly used to work before this. Anyone who was down with Gulf City knows the whole story. We used to run a production company. I've seen this kind of bullshit before with no-show fighters.
Oh.
I've been there with production crews when Gasly, to his credit, you know, me and Gasly, we got problems or whatever. Fucking, let me say something nice about him. When that motherfucker was fighting to get us paid because of shitheads like you who cancel fucking fights. So the promoter doesn't want to pay the production crew. You knew this was going down on Friday, and you wanted me as far away from this bullshit as possible. Because you know that A, being involved in that shit legitimately, with big giant fingerprints proving what the fuck I've done, I don't have to, not just vague internet videos of me indie wrestling in a warehouse somewhere.
Oh, no!
You knew I would know that was bullshit. On top of that, let me turn down the fucking music for a second because I want everybody to know how fucking serious I am about this next part. The name change thing. If I'm disappointed in anybody,
wants on
it's
apparently. Hold
Nick.
on, let me send him.
And it's not Nick's specialty to know how a name change goes down, but I'm surprised a couple of your things weren't challenged by him, but I'm going to challenge him right now. And just to put my credentials on the line, before I went into production, let me take a drink. My business was visas and passports, including passport name change procedures. Very common thing for corporate travelers. And we're talking for companies like, they all go through visa and passport companies that I work for. So I didn't work for the big giant fucking companies, but they sent it all through us. It was my fucking job to know that procedure and be able to explain it to an executive that wants to go get married this weekend and get his bitch back in the country and get her name changed in 1 or 2 days. And if you want to try to call me on that, I'd like you to listen to this. I also was responsible for media for a couple of these companies, you know, video tutorials for these guys, shit like that. So let me go ahead and does this voice sound familiar to you? Parents' names. Naturalized citizens will submit their certificate of naturalization or other documents listed below. Looks like I got a little skipping because I'm streaming. Proof of your identity. You recognize that voice? I did fucking tutorials on this fucking shit. On top of being the guy that had to fucking explain it to them, process their documentation with the State Department, the Social Security Office, work on their legalization, their apostille, all that fucking shit. I think I know a little something about it. And I dare say that changing your identity so you can leave the fucking country is looked upon with a little more scrutiny than your fucking internet slap fight. Let me ask you this, Tonka. You didn't have any documentation on Friday? Nothing from the court? Not a thing? Or on Monday, you didn't? Let me ask you this, man. What would you have done? What would you have fucking done? Well, let me wait till... It looks like Stone Monkey come in and win Selma Hayek for $25, my man. Don't worry about it, dude. I'm fine. I'll read that in just a fucking minute. I gotta get this part out of it. I've got to get this part out.
Go off, King!
What would you have done on the way home from the courthouse had a cop pulled you over? Oh, yeah, they give you some documentation when you apply for that shit. And if it's in the application process and it wasn't fucking finalized, then your ass shouldn't be signing that non-legitimate name on shit, especially months ahead of time. If you were trying to get it done real quick, so it kind of got glossed under that you signed under a fake name or whatever, then you went about that the fucking wrong way, too. I can get your goddamn name changed on your passport in 8 fucking hours. It is not that big of a fucking deal. You were right about that. It doesn't change any fucking contracts unless you sign it under a different name. I refuse to believe
Daddy, no.
That you can't understand the concept
Daddy,
of signing an agreement under the same name they can cut a check to. That is retarded. Retarded. I have to believe you're fucking stupid to believe that. And then I last night I'm listening to the interview, and I'm hearing all this bullshit. And I'm hearing this bullshit after fucking politely and respectfully declining interviews about this shit. Putting my neck out for you for the last fucking 5 months. And I'm hearing you bullshit about things you've sworn up and down about to me. Sworn up and down about. I had 3 sanctioned MMA fights. Then last night it turns into, oh, they were underground street brawls. Bullshit! And you know it, and I know it. Anyone who's worked in the indies, or been in the fucking martial arts, or been trained to fight one day in your life, you recognize that, oh, I was self-taught. I did illegal fucking fights, yeah. Bullshit! Bullshit! You bullshitted me for a goddamn year about who you were. I stuck my fucking neck out for you. And the repayment I get is you making bullshit threats to do something on the Kumite and then turning the fucking stream dark for 30 minutes, going on mute, real respectful to your fucking fans. And then, if I couldn't be any sicker with the goddamn situation, you've got the fucking nerve to not apologize to the people that, well, whether you gave them your coupon code or not. Yeah, and I can see the truth of that at this point too. Don't use my coupon code. Yeah, escaping that liability there. You knew this was coming for a very long time.
Oh.
I can only guarantee it since Friday.
Fuck
You motherfuckers think
yeah.
it started Tuesday?
Talking
Bullshit! He knew this was coming fucking Friday! That's why he didn't want me to fuck around. Because I know too fucking much about the bullshit he was about to lay down. I suppose this is better for my hypertension than being the people that have never
This
done a
dude just had a
goddamn
heart
thing to
attack
me.
like 2 or 3 weeks ago too.
Trying
What
to
the
tell
fuck?
me, oh well, I mean,
No
if,
fucks given.
if you don't take my side, man, or if you, Jim and Ralph and Andy are gonna fucking come after you and all this shit. Andy and Ralph have never been anything but kind to me, and Jim don't know who the fuck I am, other than that guy that made him laugh twice being Clan of Dusty. Yeah, that's gonna make a real good internet insanity video. This guy got drunk once. Yeah, apparently you don't watch those videos. It takes a little more to qualify. But I will give you one message from Jim, if I may quote him since you're so fucking terrified of him.
Oh!
Just don't. Just don't. Here's a 4th time, Tonka. Just don't. Don't be a dum-dum. Stop being a fucking dum-dum.
Is that his
You are
Jim voice?
protecting me. You fucked over failure. And you fucked over Scrub. Oh, I'm just trying to keep you. This is just same thing I did for fucking Failure and Scrub. I just want them to keep away. Really? You fucking call them cowards and shit? Don't talk no shit, won't be no shit. The internet offers forgiveness, but it doesn't offer sympathy, Tonka. That's where Mundane Matt went wrong. That's where Baked Alaska went wrong.
All right.
You ever consider just owning that you fucked up?
No, we heard that part. I think that's the full rant there. I guess let's see what he's saying live now.
With a fucking shoe at about 80 fucking yards, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
he's moved on. Now.
Dale.
Although this does look kind of
Babbage!
Damn, how
I
did
think
you?
you want to hop on, no?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh shit! How
Like
did they hit
Crocodile
them from
Dundee
long
with a goddamn-
distance? That was kind of funny, actually. Yeah. So chat was saying he wanted on. I sent him the Discord link. I mean,
So
he's
did I.
actually doing his thing right now. So I don't
Yeah.
know if it'll be tonight or not.
Yeah,
But,
I DM'd him as well, and I was in this chat for a little bit. He can't check his DMs.
yeah.
he
But
said
you
that
know what?
live,
I think
so-
would be a good idea for him to come on tomorrow night.
I told him
When
that
we're
too.
all there in Knoxville, Zidane will be joining us via the magic of the internet.
Satellite.
Yes, via satellite. But me and Worski and Gator and Coach Dick Masterson, he might be in the house too. We're all going to be in Knoxville. Nick Ricada is going to be there. I think AP tomorrow night would be good, and I'm going to play that recording finally tomorrow. I should have played it already, but there's just been so much stuff like taking precedence, and I realized the Christy Kev thing kind of took the wind out of some people's sails, but it was scheduled. I didn't know Tonka was going to self-destruct quite this hard when I was booking these guests last week, and I had to keep it, as I said, I try to keep it professional and fulfill my obligations. It's you know how it goes, Andy, when you're running a stream. You have somebody booked, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But Christy was pretty chill about it. She's just like,
She
no,
was. She
watched
understood.
it. I
Yeah,
get it.
she gets it. But yeah, I'll work as hard as I can to get AP. He's already said apparently that he's down to come on. So hopefully we can get him on.